Well, hello, and welcome to day 11 of our online Advent calendar. We are going to start by a reading from Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 and 2.
Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose, and have come to worship him."
So what is the longest distance that you ever traveled to get to somewhere that you wanted to be? For me, I had traveled 24 hours on a flight once, from Cape Town all the way to Chicago via Atlanta, and that was a very long flight. It's quite tiring, but nothing compared to the distance that these men went to go and find this king who was born. What on earth made these men leave their country and travel such vast distances to find this baby king? Well, we aren't told for sure, but we know that there must have been something special about this king. Now, they might not have found out straight away, but we know that this king was God. God the King who came to earth to be born. And that is mind-blowing. You can travel halfway around the world if you knew that you were going to come to see God himself. And perhaps that's what captured the imagination of these wise men. They traveled that distance to come see this king who was born to be king of the Jews and would one day be king of the entire universe. He was the same person who created everything, who flung stars into space. That same grand, majestic king was born as a baby in a manger. So what are you prepared to do for that baby king who is no longer a baby, but who grew up, who lived a perfect life, who died on a cross, suffered to save us and to bring us to God? What lengths are you prepared to go to search out this king and to get to know him? If you don't, perhaps this Christmas is a good opportunity to think about that. Why do we make such a fuss about Jesus? Who is he? Well, we've heard a lot about who he is, and we're going to hear some more as we carry on with this online Advent calendar. But if you don't know him, let me tell you, as someone who's journeyed to see him and who has got to know him, it is well worth the journey. So come along and meet King Jesus, who will transform your life forever. We're going to sing We Three Kings now. Let's enjoy this Christmas carol together.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we travel afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to the perfect light. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again, king forever, ceasing never, over us all to reign. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. life is earth's reply. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to the perfect light. Myrrh is fine, its bitter perfume tells us death and Calvary's gloom. Sorrowing, sighing, bleeding, dying, sealed in a stone cold tomb.